Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute, I know. A lot of you have asked me, why are you not posting? What's going on? Have you taken another long break? No, I've not taken another long break. I've just been, I don't know how to say this. I'm not used to putting my dramatics out there, but anyway, I've just had a long I had a long week last week. I don't know, my mental was not there at all. I was really struggling. I was struggling health-wise. I got a lot of disappointments last week. Why is my hair behaving like this? I got a few disappointments last week, so adding to my mental not being there, I was just not okay. Yeah, basically that's it. I was just not okay. And then I'm this kind of person who I self-sabotage a lot. So I start something and I think I'm doing so good and everyone just tells me you're doing so well, like this YouTube thing. I get messages after every video. People may not comment down there because I don't know, maybe you're shy or something, I don't know, but my DMs are always like, Ivy, you're doing a good job, I'm so proud of you. So that technically is supposed to make someone feel good, right? And like keep going, right? Like a normal human being. But who am I? I am very weird. Oh my god. Anyway, so those comments give me so much pressure. And then I give myself pressure. And then I start feeling like you're not good enough. I start telling myself that. And then once I just start telling myself you're not good enough, it just spirals out of control. So any little thing that goes wrong after that just makes it worse. So I have a lot of videos that I did within that week. I had a graduation video for a friend of mine. I tried to do a vlog. Actually met a client. I tried to do a vlog. I actually did a vlog, not try to do a vlog. I just did not upload it. And then I had a part 2 with my previous guest, Brighton, and I didn't post it. I was even telling him I didn't post our part 2 because I just felt like people would not relate to it. But anyway, don't worry, I'm going to post it. I judged myself a lot. I just felt like I was not doing good enough, but it doesn't matter because I started this YouTube thing not to like not exactly because I wanted to get like money. That was not the motivation behind it. And then it was not supposed to be something that is stressing me out. It was supposed to be something that I do for fun, yeah. But I've just overthought it. I have overthought and overthought and overthought. I have overthinked, yeah. And so I've made it a big deal in my head. And now I'm a failure. Like in my head, I'm a failure. But like, that's not going to be like, I think I should just change. I think I'll just change because I shared this with a friend of mine. If you know who you are, you guy, you really come through for me. I shared this with a friend of mine and I don't know, they made me realize that I am my own worst enemy. I start a lot of things, like I have a lot of ideas in my head and I start them and I start so well and I start going really high, like the graph just goes like this, like this, like this, like this, and then I just crash. Boom. It's never like this and then like at plateauing or anything. It's just usually like I go really up, and then I just go whoop down, stop. And it's never because for me it's never okay. I have had an issue with people talking about maybe my weight, before, not now. Now I just, I don't care. But before, I just used to have issues with like people commenting on my weight. Umekonda, ama like you eat more than me, but you do not add weight, and me I add a lot of weight. And for me it was like an issue. I even started feeling like I was underweight, and I was not. Like I was a good weight. And then people would tell me, oh, uh you have such big legs, but you do not have like the body, like my body and my legs do not look the same, because I have Luya legs that do not, my legs don't conda, but my body does. So I had issues when people used to say that before, but for everything else, like it's never been an issue when someone says, oh, I don't like how you dress. For me, it was always, I don't care. Oh, I do not like the career you chose. For me, it's always, I don't care. I don't like what you're doing. I don't care. But like in my head, if I've already put for myself in my head that, hey, today you're not pretty, and someone says you're not pretty that day, that's when it's going to get in my head. But if in my head I know I'm pretty, it doesn't matter who you are and what you're doing, I don't care. But like if I've already put in myself in my head that I do not look good that day, it doesn't matter who says I look perfect. It doesn't matter who says Naka Miss Kenya. It doesn't matter. For me, I just self-sabotage. I just like, even if you look at me and you're even in your head, you're complimenting, but like in my head, you're just thinking, yeah, you really do not look good today. And I'm going to go back home feeling so sad. And it's the same thing with like everything else. Like if in my head I don't think it's good enough, then it doesn't matter how much motivation I get, it's not good enough. And that's what has been happening. So when I tell you I was down last week, I was very down. I was very, very down. So I thought of editing those videos and posting them. I really thought about it, and every day I would just wake up and motivate myself and tell myself, you know what, today you're going to edit and post. And the day will just start and end, and I did nothing. And I got to a point I started thinking maybe I should just stop doing everything, like just stop and wait for what the universe has for me. But I promised myself that I'm not gonna let myself down. So I picked myself up and I dusted myself up, and here I am again, because I am that, yeah, I'm the girl. So basically that's the reason why I have not been posting. I've just been struggling, but I've dealt with it. I think so. I hope so. I am still dealing with it, but I'm fine. So for those people who kept asking me if I'm good, yeah, I am good. I'm just dealing with the daily struggles of a human being. And then another thing is my birthday is coming up. My birthday is coming up on the 13th of December, and I'm turning an illegal age. Because no one ever guesses my age, right? Nobody. People think I'm in high school. At least tumetoka from you thinking that I'm in primary. So that's an amazing thing. So I am excited for my birthday. Hopefully I'll do something nice for myself if I have the monies. If I don't, it's okay. Because don't give yourself a lot of pressure, by the way. Don't be like me. If you can do something, do it. If you can't do it, what the hell? If you need 100 bob and you only have 10 bob, if you know where you can get the 90 bob, that's fine. If you don't know, God will sort it out. If it's something that is supposed to happen, it will happen. If it's not supposed to happen, it won't happen. Work hard to get the 90 bob, but ikikata, maybe it's just not supposed to happen that day. Maybe. So I'm excited and I'm scared for my birthday, because I feel like I have not accomplished the things that I should accomplish as a 20 many year old girl. But no pressure. There's someone who told me that every the things you've accomplished until now, I've accomplished in my 30s. So don't give yourself pressure. There's some people who will accomplish those things in their 30s, others will accomplish in their 40s, others in their 60s. It doesn't matter when you get your first million. All that matters is that you're trying to get there. Because all of us are trying, trust me. People out there, we are faking until we make it. We will fake these smiles, we'll fake these conversations until we make it, because that's just life, man. That's just life. That's just life. So, and then, like, I don't know. You guys, tell me down in the comment section if you're past your 25s or your 20s or whatever age you are. Just tell me, what do you do on those days when you just like you feel worthless, you overthink, you just feel like you're not doing enough? Tell me what you do. Tell me what you do in the comments below. Wacha tusaidiane. Me, basically what I do on days when I just do not feel like doing anything, days when I feel worthless, days when even journaling is not helping, I go on my knees. You guys. I go on my knees and I pray. And I know most of you think, like, when a Christian says, I go down on my knees and pray, it means like you're rabashandai, it means you're crying, it means, well, if you do that, I'm not saying it's wrong, but even like going down on your knees and saying, God, I need you to do something today. Amen. That's still a prayer. It doesn't matter. Just go down on your knees and I just say, God, you do you now, because me, I don't even know what I'm doing. Give me the strength, give me the grace, give me your joy, because I am going down, I'm sinking, and no one is going to get it. Like, I was telling a friend of mine how, like, she also lost her mom, and I lost my dad, I think. Yeah. And sometimes you can get to a point when you're grieving 2 years, 4 years, 1 year, 10 months later, and you're trying to tell your friends or your partner or whoever how you're feeling, and they don't get it, and you feel so hard, because of the way they've reacted. Maybe someone tells you, at some point you'll have to get over it, and you're like, why would you say that? So that's just an example of some things that I find hard to talk to people about, because some days I'm grieving people who are probably rotting. So you find it hard to tell people who've never lost. If you've never lost a parent or a sibling or like someone who's close to you, you'll never understand someone's grieving process. So there's some things that you're not able to converse with your friends or your family members. So that's why I'm saying I just go down on my knees and I just tell God, you know my heart, you know what I'm feeling. I can't put it into words, but like, you just give me the strength to get through this day, this month, this year, this time. So that's what I do. And after that, I always get the strength to like do something. And there are days also that I have the psych, I can't put it into words, but like I just call a friend of mine, and we just, not all the time that we talk about what I'm going through. There are even friends of mine that we can talk and laugh, and they don't know why I called, they don't know why we are talking. I just called to basically just laugh. We just laugh and the drama just goes away. And sometimes you can call someone and just cry. Someone mwenye atakuget. Just call them and cry, or meet up somewhere, or go for a sleepover or something, and just figure your ish out. Whatever works for you, just let me know down in the comments below. And don't worry, from now on, we'll be getting videos every day, by the grace of God. Muniombe. And thank you so much, by the way. I've noticed this time that I've not been posting, I've noticed that there's always someone, even one person or two people that are on my channel, my analytics. You guys, you've like outdone yourself. Thank you though. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Thank you for subscribing. We are now at 65 subscribers. We're about to like get 100. I'm already like a social right now. Anyway, so like, share, subscribe, comment, all those things. Give a thumbs up. Let me know what you do on those days, and we'll see you on the other one.